return starts from inside the 20. And they get into the ground at the 30. That's where the drive will start. Goes to the pistol formation now. Takes the ball, tries the right side here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, this is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. 2nd down and 11. Looking to throw. It's Sellers. It's a short completion of the big tight end. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 39.
What a pinch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
So quickly, with one explosive play, this offense has moved inside the opponent's 40. Short pass finds the tight end. Defense reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Grab down the middle. It's Hunt. Good enough for 1st down yardage.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to keep this drive rolling. Runs through the defender. They pick up 4, so 2nd down and 6 coming up.
Hat on a hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on 1st down, that's a win.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to throw. It's Sellers. The pass rush closing in. The receiver makes the catch. They bring him down, but that play moves him into scoring position. 1st and 10 from the 11. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. And the Gamecocks come to the line to set a fresh set of downs. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
Coming to the line on 2nd down, this is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina. They strike first in this national title bout. In a national championship game, you cannot do a better job of setting the tone immediately, Kirk.
Well, it's the biggest game of the year, so you've got to bring your best. On the opening drive, the offense did just that. That's how you get this thing started.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Kick travels out of bounds, and the penalty moves the ball to the 40. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, LSU.
Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior. Offense getting set. It's second down. Dropping back. It's Nussmeier. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. He'll step out of bounds. Defense keeps that to a very short gain.
Good awareness here by this defense, keeping their eyes on the quarterback, knowing that he's a potential threat. That time before he can get out, they keep him to a short gain.
Offense facing third and short, approaching midfield. Can they convert here, or will they face a tough fourth down decision? Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Can he get there on the ground? Breaks into the clear. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Well, it's a great job here by this offensive line and the running back to be able to pick up the first down. Let's face it, they've dug themselves a hole here in this first half. The only way they can get back into this game is converting on third down. It's exactly what they were able to do, get a new set of downs and a chance to put points on the board.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. He gets loose.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Getting set. Here's second down. Looking for some space. It's Durham. Looks like LSU has the first down.
Chris, I know when we think about LSU, we go back to 2019, Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, that dynamic offense. But at the end of the day, it's still LSU. It's still the SEC. And ground and pound is something they will never move away from. Great job here, and move the sticks.
We're going to go with the Wildcat formation, an extra blocker. Let's see what they have in mind here. Oh, and he's going backwards. The Wildcat look did not fool this defense at all.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What is an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Swarm to the pass rush, a sack.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all in the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Now on 3rd and very long, looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Anderson.
Great job here by the defense. 3rd down and long. You drop back in coverage, keep everything in front of you, force that quarterback to have to check the ball down, and then you rally to the football to force his 4th down. Great job here by the D.
And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off the big leg.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
That one bounces through the end zone. So at the 25. First play of the drive now from the 25. Opening the drive, quick throw to the left. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Now it's 2nd down here. To throw, it's Sellers. Incomplete. Tried to find the receiver there. Just missed him.
Well, it's really hard to be accurate when you're falling back and not getting anything on the football. He threw that ball off his back foot.
So ball at the 30. This is a manageable 3rd down play for the offense. Looking for a man. Quick throw, testing the middle. Wide open downfield. They get him down, but not before he reaches the 30.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Let's get back to the action. Getting closer to finding out who will be celebrating here tonight. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a 1st down play. Here's the handoff. He's wrapped up nicely there by the freshman.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Going for his running back. It's caught. Nice pitch and catch. They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down at the 17.
That's another positive game here for this offense, and this defensive coordinator is going to have to make some kind of adjustments to get this quarterback out of his rhythm. It's the national championship, man. You've got to take chances and mix up your coverages because right now what you're doing just isn't working.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage to move the sticks. Takes the handoff and he'll head left. And they'll stop him short of the line to gain. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. He's tackled but down at the 9-yard line. Defense getting pushed around.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs a stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. He keeps it on the design run. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. The Gamecocks will crank up the tempo. And it looks like the quarterback's going to run it. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Who says he needed explosive plays, Kirk? That was a long, grinding scoring drive.
And think about this is national championship, and you're able to execute like that against this quality of a defense, and that is a great job by the coordinator and the quarterback being in sync and putting together a heck of a drive.
Here's the point after attempt. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. That one sails out of the back of the end zone with the touchback. Back in motion now. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. On the run here, lets it go. He dumps it off to the tight end. Solid tackle, able to get him down.
Boy, that's pretty good coverage here by this defense. Not much of a window to throw this ball into, but the quarterback's accuracy and the size of the tight end picks up a nice gain.
Offense will try to convert a 3rd and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Looking to pass. It's Van Buren. He escapes the pocket. Quarterback looking to scramble. He'll head out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, this guy can do it all. We know what he can do with his arm, but when things aren't there, does a good job of pulling it down, knowing where the first down marker is, picking up the first down.
LSU getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. They make the stop after a huge play. Moves the ball to the 35.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Short connection to the tight end here. Tackle made at the 21, but this offense is in great position to add more points. Offense right to the line, playing with tempo now.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
He keeps it, QB draw. They finally stop him, but a solid play sets him up. First and goal at the 9. Here we go, first and goal. A touchdown here gets him right back into this game. On the move now. They pressure him and sack him with a tackle inside the 10. It's the 2-minute timeout. This offense running out of time to cut into this lead before the break.
Chris, I think we're starting to see a theme here in this national championship, and to me it's this defensive pressure. I don't know if I thought that prior to this game, but now that we're watching it here in this first half, that's the second sack. They're getting after this quarterback in a big way today.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Tackled there by the defense.
And on second and goal, the offense goes with the speed to try to get the ball out to the edge. But how about this defense? Not only are they physical, but here they show what kind of speed they have as well.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. He'll be muscled out of bounds very close to the goal line.
Well, great stop here by this defense to bring us to fourth down and decision time for the head coach. You go the easy route with a field goal, or this close to the goal line, you take a chance to try to get that touchdown.
So now on fourth down, out comes the field goal unit. So a short attempt, but from the right hash, it's a bit of a tricky angle. Knocks that one right down the middle.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. To throw, it's Sellers. Quick throw over the middle. And the sophomore, a little bit too much air under that throw. Second down after that previous play. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Looking for his big tight end. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Chris, that's every quarterback's worst nightmare. A wide open receiver streaking for a touchdown. You could throw a hook shot out there, let him get underneath it, and let him run to the end zone. What a missed opportunity.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Moves out of the pocket. Gets rid of it on the move. Falls incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. He breaks free. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. Second down play coming up. To the air. It's Van Buren. Running out of time in the pocket. Trying to get the throw off. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's now going to bring up third down.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking to scramble. Hit as he threw. He's going deep here.
Well, there's nothing like pressure to affect the accuracy and the timing of the quarterback trying to throw a football. And on this play, they end up flushing him out to his left, contacted him as he's trying to throw the football. That's what led to this incompletion.
Fourth down. No punt. Out of field goal range. They're going for it. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. So an important play now in this football game. 4th and long from the 48. Looking for a receiver. It's complete. That's enough for a first down. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, it's a blown opportunity here for this defense. They get the offense all the way to 4th down and long. They got to get pressure. They got to get this offense off the field, make them pay for this aggressive decision to go for it, and instead they give up a first down. This could cost them.
That's a stop behind the line of scrimmage. They've got him for a 3-yard loss. Running play goes backwards. Now the offense is set up at 2nd and 13. Looking to throw. It's Van Buren. The receiver grabs it. They get him down pretty quickly, but it's a solid gain on that short throw. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Big throw caught on the left side. The defense wraps him up quickly. Got about 5 yards on the completion, but now it's 4th down.
Chris, great effort here by this defense to keep him short of the first down. Now they've got a tough decision to make here on this 4th down and short.
And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play.
Timeout, LSU.
So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. He knocks it through with confidence. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. Now the kickoff team is out on the field.
Set to advance on the ball.
Bringing it out, it's Watkins. Oh, he's got a crease here. Look out. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football. And it's a great spot to start this drive. And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. To throw, it's Van Buren. Makes the catch. It's Anderson. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
He'll hand it off. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
And he just throws it away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
The misfire on first down makes it 2nd and 10 from the 46. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. And he can't hold on right in his hands, and he dropped it.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Dropping back, we're going to throw for the first down. He escapes the pocket. Short throw complete to the tight end. He's out of bounds after a nice gain, and finally a spark of light from this offense.
Chris, a great ability by this quarterback to get outside of the pocket and place the football right where it needs to be for the first down.
This LSU offense is moving quickly down the field. First down, looking to throw the ball. Avoiding the pressure, moving out to the right. On the run here, lets it go. And the pass is complete to the tight end. Brought down after the catch, but at the 8-yard line, the offense threatening here.
Boy, great recognition here by the quarterback, recognizing zone defense. Initially didn't have anybody open, but I love he's able to show that he's got enough athletic ability to get outside of the pocket and be able to make that nice throw for a big first down.
The sophomore with a strong tackle there. All right, 2nd down and goal now for this offense. Made by the tight end. Touchdown, LSU, to put them on top now. Well, the call was sort of predictable, Kirk, but that tight end is just so tough to stop down here in the red zone.
Listen, speaking on behalf of all quarterbacks, you get down into the red zone, you're looking for that big target that you can trust. He's going to run a good route, and he's got a big wingspan to allow you to make a throw up into the air. He can go up and make a catch over most defenders. Really good execution. They come up with 6.
And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Drive now from the 25. the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. Oh, and scooped up. Offense still has it on the run.
Oh, the defense misses out on an opportunity. Just what they needed. Ball's on the ground.
Hold on here a second. The replay booth has signaled they want to take another look at this one. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Empty set now, 5 wide. Back to pass. It's Sellers. Can't connect over the middle. It's incomplete.
Is incomplete. Brings up 3rd down.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back. They're going to throw for the first down. Looking for his back. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up 4th down. The Gamecocks will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Oh, what a grab! Stopped at the 43, but that's enough to make a first down.
Well, this coach isn't holding anything back today. Plenty of time left, and the confidence to go for it is very telling in the faith he has in his guys.
And the Gamecocks with 1st and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack.
Is now 2nd down.
So 2nd down and 10 now from the 43 after the incompletion. Looking downfield, it's Sellers. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. What a catch! They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a first down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. On the move now. He'll throw it now. Makes the grab. It's Bennett. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The back behind the quarterback now in the pistol. Looking to pass here on second down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. Seventh play of the drive coming up. Looking to throw again. He lets it go. He makes the grab. Tackled immediately, but not before he gets the ball inside the 20.
That's another accurate throw by this quarterback. And Chris, when we did our prep to get ready for the national championship, we all knew that this quarterback potentially could have a big day. But I didn't expect him to get into this kind of zone. This guy cannot miss just having one of those dream performances.
And the Gamecocks looking to cash in the red zone. It's a shotgun run call. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing. Offense in hurry-up mode. Thrown out of the RPO, and it's complete. They bring him down after a short gain there.
At the 14-yard line. Brings up third down.
Championship game, 10th play of the drive coming up. They face third down and short. Hit as he released it. Oh, nearly an interception down there in the end zone. Could not quite hold on. It'll bring up fourth down now.
I know ultimately that feels like a good defensive play, but it's really not. They had a chance to keep points off the board, and now the offense has a chance to kick a field goal by that missed opportunity and dropping that interception.
So now on comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he knocks it right through. And with that, they retake the lead.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. I'm surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fielded in the end zone. It's Watkins. And he's tackled at the 25. Same spot it would have been, and he left it in the end zone. First play of the drive now from the 25. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. To the air. It's Van Buren. Moves out of the pocket. With the catch, it's Anderson.
Well, that was definitely not what they had in mind, but look at this. Here comes the tempo again. Undeterred by the tackle for a loss.
Escaping the pocket, now moving to his right. The pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on third down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
Trying for a fourth down completion. Looking deep downfield to the left. He's got it, and that is enough for a first down. Touchdown, LSU. And they take the lead here in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Extra point knocked right down the middle. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start. Fine. Swallowed up at the line, could not get past that big defensive tackle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Lets it go quickly. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
The offense now facing a third and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Dropping back, it's Sellers. Makes the grab. It's Hunt. They tackle him at the 38. Solid gain. Nice play there.
Well, this quarterback puts it to the big man once again. And I tell you, the matchup with this tight end against this secondary, you know, if they put a corner on him, he's too small. If they put a safety on him, he's too slow. They've been able to find those one-on-one matchups and allow this tight end to have a monster game in the national title.
The Gamecocks getting set on 1st and 10. They're going to run it here. They've got him, but he picks up 8 yards. Sets up a nice 2nd and 2.
Man, you know, the back gets a lot of the attention here, and he's a good back. I love to see that offensive line win the battle of the line of scrimmage.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. He's got room to run. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
And the Gamecocks pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. The shotgun running play call. The gain is 4, so it's 2nd and 6.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
the 6th play on the drive. Looking to pass. It's Sellers. Receiver makes the catch. And they wrap it up after the completion just short of the first down marker.
Boy, that slant is so dangerous for a defense to try to slow down. Great job of rallying to limit its yardage after the catch.
Here we go. 7th play of this drive in the championship game. 3rd down and short. Or it's snapped to the back. The Gamecocks pick up enough yardage for a first down.
Well, that's mano-a-mano right there. Offensive line knowing exactly their assignment, getting a hat on a hat, and that back threw just exactly where he needed to go to extend this drive. That's a first down.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country, and they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. You either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
Second down after the incompletion. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
This is good pressure by the defense, but it just felt like the quarterback was holding on to the ball a little bit too long, which allowed the defense to get home.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Caught over the middle. It's Bennett. He'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Knocked through the PAT and have a 1-point lead for the final quarter. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Returner decides to field it. Can't quite get out to the 25. They'll spot it at the 24 to begin the drive. Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Using his legs, it's Sperry. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8. We've reached the 2-minute timeout as this offense tries to stage a dramatic comeback and win the game late. Down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? They'll feed the back again. And the Silk are able to bring him down quickly.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with are defenses that really build their defensive play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
To throw, it's Van Buren. He's running out of time here. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it. Oh, that's just a throwaway there on 3rd down. And now a 4th down play coming up.
Chris, this is it. It comes down to this 4th down play to be able to stay in this football game. They've got to convert to be able to keep their hopes alive. Can this quarterback deliver and make the play?
Their last chance here. He bought some time, now lets it go. Pitchman on the sidelines is enough to move the sticks.
This is why offenses drill down on the 2-minute drill year-round. You want to have quarterbacks and wide receivers completely dialed in on down and distance, and especially the clock. You got to get out of bounds when you can to preserve it. They do a really good job of that right here.
They mix it up with a run. 5-yard gain, so it's 2nd and 5. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? And now the running back's got it again. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for the offense.
And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game. Final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Looking deep for late-game heroics. And it's incomplete. He'll let it fly on 3rd down, but now he's up 4th.
4th down now, and defensively, you're just asking these guys to make one more stop to seal the victory.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter, and the offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Crucial play here. They go to the air. Looking for a late, deep throw. Finds this receiver. That's enough for the 1st down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going. The offense calls time now with 29 seconds remaining. Here we go. Final minutes of this national championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? With some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8. And the defense stops the clock with a timeout. 24 seconds remaining. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. And the defense will spend a timeout here, stopping the clock with 21 seconds remaining. And it comes down to this in the national championship. Close game, final minutes. Can this quarterback step up and make a winning play? Takes the handoff. It's Perry. Nowhere to run. A corralling for no gain. And it's the defense who stops the clock now with 17 seconds remaining. So now we're going to have a crucial field goal attempt coming up. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. Pandemonium here. They've taken the lead in the final seconds. So after the go-ahead field goal, they get set to kick off. Just need to prevent a big return here in the final seconds. Kick bounces out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Play of the drive now for the 25. And it's the defense stopping the clock now with 14 seconds remaining. championship game. Can this quarterback step up and become a hero? Scanning the field, it's Sellers. Taking a deep shot here late in the game. And it's intercepted. And the defense is going to win this game, crushing any chance of a comeback. Now they can secure the W by just kneeling down.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And that knee should do it. We have our national champions. With the last team standing at the top of the mountain for national champions.
Well, it's been so much fun to watch this team play all year long. They've had some challenging moments. They've been able to overcome them. And how fitting, a close game in the national championship. They come through one more time. And as you say, they hold the trophy. They are the national champions of the year.
And that's going to do it as we crown another national champion and punctuate a wild, exciting season of college football. For Kirk Herbstreit and our entire crew behind the scenes, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football. They are official, your kings of college football and national champions, the LSU Tigers.